Malk.
Hello.
Got a job for you.
What's that?
Well, is it not about time that one of us starts using this barbecue for some sausage and bacon in the mornings?
What, in this weather?
Well, it'll be all right, won't it? You might get a little bit wet, but you're under a tree, so you should be all right.
Yeah, but there's a bit of thunder about. It's not the safest place to be, is it?
Well, I've bought you a nice, a nice pagoda. You can put above you, keep you dry. It's only made of metal. Goes
Okay.
about 20 foot high, so it should be a nice covering area.
Yeah, that'll do
Should be
fine.
good.
Bit of metal in the
Yeah.
thunder. Yeah, fine.
Beautiful. Right, we are back on another Korpi episode, so welcome back everyone, and thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Hopefully you are enjoying the series so far, and we do appreciate all the likes, the comments, and the new subscribers to our channels, so
We
thank
do.
you very much for that.
Yeah.
We are doing the last two episodes and this episode pretty close together, so if you have made some comments on episodes 16, 17, and then potentially when this one comes out 18, we will be a little bit behind on the comments because we're having to do some bulk recording.
We are.
So we've got enough in the bank because Malk's away and then I'm away for a week. But we want this series to carry on, so we are doing a little bit of bulk recording. So please be patient with us answering the comments or making changes in the game that you may have pointed out. But we will get there.
We will.
But we have a few jobs to do today. I think our nice new production we put in last is doing pretty well.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. It's gone through all that sorghum we put into it, so
that's pretty good.
it is. And we have 3,700 litres of pig food, so if we can keep pushing production through here, eventually we'll have enough to get some pigs and keep them going for a while.
So what we have done probably at the end of the last episode when we finished recording, we did set the rest of the greenhouses to start actually selling, so it did give us a little bit more money, but we have spent a little bit of money doing a little bit of painting around the fields. So as you over here on the bank here, we've done some on this bank, we've done a little bit all the way down, and also we've done a little bit over here, just to do a bit of tidying up. And also another reason why we'll probably be quite common knowledge in a second, because we are going to set off our first worker on this field.
Yeah.
But we are actually going to use Courseplay for it, because me and Malcolm both use Courseplay quite a lot, and it is much, much better than the standard AI. So we've done a bit of painting here, but that's to allow the worker, when you do the Courseplay course, to know exactly where this field is.
Yeah, because it was kind of trying to go around these bits where this was, because this bit of field was joined up, and the same up there where the trees were, so it just gave you some weird paths to the field when you clicked on it. So we've tidied that up, and now we just get a nice field boundary when we set a course up. So
hopefully we haven't got auto drive on this, we've not got any courses set up yet. So Malk, do you want to get the auto drive person here, auto drive guy shall we say, to the field, get him set off, buddy? I'm gonna take a bit of old equipment down to the shop, and then we are going to want to buy a direct seeder. So we're actually going to sell our first seeder. We're going to buy a Case 5 Series direct seeder.
Yeah, it's actually worth quite a bit of money, our seeder still. So
I am going to use the voucher because I can.
Yeah,
and it is so very nice. But we are hopefully going to get the direct seeder on this game today. Oh, I haven't got enough place.
Don't forget to. You emptied it. That's good.
Yes, right. That's what I was just struggling to do. And then we're going to take the sprayer as well. Now, let's have a look at the sprayer actually. Has it got any in it? It has, but it will sell it anyway. So we're going to sell the seeder, the sprayer, and also we're going to sell our power harrow as well to get a little bit of money back. So we can buy the new seeder. Malk's going to set off the worker, so that person or the AI worker can get subsoiling. Because we do need to do subsoiling on that field, mainly because we need to get it subsoiled to clear the ploughing problem or the ploughing requirement. Then we're going to have to stone pick it. Then we are hopefully going to get this seeded in this episode and get it turned around to, did we say oat or barley, I think, didn't we, Malk?
I think we'll probably do oats, won't we?
Yeah.
Barley's just going to take a little bit too long for us, but we get some oats in and we can get the sawmill going again. So I'm just going to point out this is one of the reasons that. Sorry.
You said
sawmill. Did I? Oh, I meant grain mill. Yeah, so you can see wherever I click on this map with the field positions, sometimes you get these little anomalies. That's what we tried to get rid of with the painting because it was drawing all into here and stuff. So it just seems to. What's going on with my thing? I think my joystick's affecting it. Yeah, so somewhere wherever you click on there, you get a better field position. So we'll just pick that one, open the course. We'll do maybe 3 headlands. Headland corners can be smooth. I'm going a clockwise direction. So let's generate that course. That looks good. And you just set it off. We'll get out the tractor and let it do its thing. So while GrainMan heads down there, I'm going to go and load up some strawberries. Are we selling the flour as well?
Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah, I think we'll sell the flour as well. Yeah. I've just literally just made it to the shop. So, but yeah, I think we will. We may as well sell the flour and the strawberries and get enough money because we're hopefully getting the bale loaded today, aren't we? We have decided to go for the Ursus.
Yeah.
One off of King's Mods.
Yeah, and that means we can get that field cleared and get ready to start marking out for the next one to go in. Don't know if we'll get that done in this episode, but we'll certainly give it a try. Things seem to take longer than you expect in this game.
Yeah, definitely. Make that and sell that.
So I'm actually just going to load up the strawberries first, see how we get on, and then come back for the flour if I have to.
Right, nearly at 9 grand.
Wow.
So I'll get the 5100. That's 6. We'll go for the standard one, can't we? And then we're potentially going to need some more fertilizer anyway, so we may as well buy a bag of fertilizer.
You just go crazy with the credit card, you.
I know.
As soon as we get some money, you just spend and spend.
£141. That is, I mean, we're absolutely loaded, aren't we?
Yeah. We just had 9,000 before. What do you do with it all?
6,000 for the fertilizer spreader for the drill, and then we've obviously just spent 1,900 on the fert. So yeah, sorry, this is a really big drill.
I hope it goes over that bridge.
Yeah, it does. I have tested it. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, but we are going to run out of jobs pretty quick, aren't we? In a minute, if we're not careful.
Okay. So I'll just get this these strawberries loaded up and head down to the store, and I'll see you when I get there. Right, so I'll just head to the store with the first load. There's still probably about 9 loads of flour left up there, so we'll be back for another trip. But hopefully after this we'll have enough money to buy the bale loader. Alright, just heading into the store now. There we go, 8,280. Right, I'll get back and get the flour loaded. Right, back at the grain mill now, so let's get these final pallets loaded up. And hopefully we can get our bale loader. Right, so definitely not winning any awards for this trailer stacking, although I did save them from falling over quite a few times. So we'll head down to the store, get this lot sold, and then hopefully we'll come back with a new bit of kit. See you down at the store. Right, so I'm just here with the last load. I actually had to drop the weight off with GrainMans because he was struggling to unload his stone picker, even with those weighted wheels on the back of the Valtra. So hopefully these are all going to sell. So what's that? 6,400, and then this last lot. Wow, so that was 9,000. Quite a bit. Okay, right. Actually, I can't. Let's have a look at the bale trailer that we want to get. So it's this Ursus here. Oh, and it is a pin hitch, so I can probably bring it back with this trailer. There's no configurations, and it's 18,500. So there we go. It's time for me to start spending our money. Let's go and get it back up to the field and get those bales moved. Right, so I tried to get the Ursus on the back of the trailer, but they just don't connect. So I've took it back up to the farm, and I'm back down here trying to load up this bag of fertilizer to take that back up with me. There we go, we've got it. So I'll get this hitched up and we'll start collecting some bales. Right, so I've only got 3 trailer loads of bales now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give GrainMans a spell off from his stone picking.
Please. Going a bit mad now.
And then we'll let him finish off picking up these bales. And then I think we might have time, once the stones are picked, we'll get that field limed, get it seeded, get it rolled. And that's probably do us for this episode.
Yeah, I think, but at least we've got another field back in rotation. And we definitely wouldn't be able to do it without using coarse pay worker.
No, that's that third tractor's been a real game changer, I think.
So I think it's definitely going to help us turn fields around quicker, do a lot of other stuff a lot quicker than we have been doing.
Yeah, and it gets some of the mundane, boring jobs off out of the video for us.
What, you mean like rolling?
Rolling's not too bad because it's fairly quick.
Okay, if you say so. Right, I'll be honest with you, I've not left you a massive amount left because he's on. I don't know. I think he's going further away from the crop than he was because of the shape of the field. So you're at 65% full. So.
Well, I'll tell you what I might do then is I'll get this full And then just to give him some more space, I'll go maybe chop down some trees.
Okay. I'll probably, once I've done these bales, I'll probably get the lime spreader on.
Yeah.
Get it lined up and actually get some lime on some of the areas. Because even if we've got the lime down on some areas that you haven't de-stoned yet, at least it gets that moving, and then obviously we can then swap and then get the seeder going. So,
yeah. Okay.
what was the bales at the last time we checked?
I think they were sat at around, well, they'd gone over 50%, I think, most of them.
So maybe next episode then, 19, we'll maybe be looking at a bit of a bumper payday then.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Get these sold.
Crikey. I don't know, do we... interesting though, do we go for another field, or do we go for another production?
That's a good question. Well, I think definitely another production, because we still have that area where you're at to create another field. So it's not like we actually need any more land right now. So perhaps if we got another production in, that would be a better option for us.
Do you think we should go for... Because I'm thinking, looking back through, because obviously doing all this editing and bits and bobs, you kind of remember what you've been doing. This map's going to carry on doing an awful lot of logging, isn't it?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So, should we see if there's like a good sawmill on Modder?
Yeah, I think so. That's a good idea.
Because it kind of makes sense, because then we're not just taking the wood all the way down the hill. We can take it, if we're clearing our plot as well, it'd be quick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You go to our plot, put it on the wood trailer, take it quick, done. You're not trooping it all the way down to the sawmill. And we've got our own sawmill, and then we can just take pallets, or we can just sell from it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, wood's a good earner, I think, so definitely go for a sawmill. What we do with the planks afterwards, we could then go for a carpentry shop, I assume, at some point. So.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. What, then go from there to furniture?
Yeah.
Because if you go full circle with furniture, it's going to make really good money. Because the last time I thought, what's furniture, 16,000 sometimes?
I think it's more than that, isn't it?
Okay, maybe it is then. It's been a long time since I've done furniture. I did it twice, I think, before in previous games, but... Okay, so I think that's a good idea. If we start with what I would call level 1 productions and then keep going up from what we've already got, so flour goes to a bakery, then it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, sounds good. Right, I am just going to get the rest of these bales collected in a quick time lapse. So I shall look forward to seeing everybody on the other side.
And I'll just get these stones picked up. Right, I think I'm going to take over the cosplay. It doesn't seem to like turning around at this field edge. So
okay, that's a bit annoying.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just going to empty out use fertiliser wagon. Can we do it there? There we go. Right, I'm going to get some lime going.
We could probably do with some ideas for what to do with these stones. I mean, we can just sell them, not that they're worth that much money. In fact, buying a bucket to load them would probably end up costing more than actually selling them, or at least we'll probably just break even on it.
Yeah, probably. Or not even close.
In terms of productions, there are productions where we can change them into lime. That's a possibility. But with lime being so cheap, by the time you've bought your production, it's probably not that economical either.
You've really got to like enjoy doing stones.
You have, yeah.
Which none of us really enjoy doing.
No, I mean I did have it set up quite nice in my Elm Creek series with a couple of conveyors. But I was using the big stone pickers and everything, so.
Yeah, I mean I think if obviously we know we're going to have to do it every 3 or 4 harvests anyway, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
So we may as well, look at something to do. But if we get Corpsplay running on it and do it that way, and then you could even set it up so it has somewhere to tip it.
I don't know if Corpsplay
would
tips.
Do it.
I don't know if it tips.
When you get auto drive, so you do auto drive and then you do a handover from Corpsplay to auto drive.
Does it work for stone pickers though? I don't know if it does, unless you've done it before.
I've not done it before, but you know what? It's worth a bit of fun to try it.
Yeah. Well, if anyone has any, if anyone knows of it working in any way,
that didn't work too well.
Because I think if you use that big ALO or ELO, however you say it, stone picker, it doesn't tip very easily. You have to reverse up to a trailer, and I think that'll be quite a challenge for Corpsplay and auto drive to sort out.
You're probably right, actually. Right, putting down some lime, boys.
But perhaps if we could get a production, maybe it could go and tip into like a silo or something.
It would probably work to a tip point, wouldn't it? A tip location.
Yeah. Right, so I think I've finished the subsoiling now, just this tiny little bit. I'll get the last of the stones up.
I'll be running back to the edge of the field in a minute to fill back up again.
Okay.
But this is not doing too bad actually on the thing. I mean, I've really...
That's probably one of the next bit of
Definitely.
kits we need to get is a bigger spreader or a bigger capacity spreader.
Yeah, well, we could do with a bit of both. We could do with a bigger capacity spreader and a bigger width and a bigger capacity, couldn't we? But usually they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
So I might just... I'm probably going to take this to a bit of a time lapse and get this done. Because it makes a bit of sense, really. And I shall look forward to seeing pretty much everybody on the other side. And we shall go from there.
Right, so just one tiny little pile of stones left to pick up now, and that's this field done. So do you want me to go and get the seeder and make a start on seeding?
Yeah, you might as well, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to... I'm actually going to get some more lime in this and then get some more lime again, because I'm about out.
Okay. Right. Let's go and pick up the new seeder and get it going. Okay, so we're got the seeder now. Got it fill up with seed and fertilizer. Got oats selected. So let's see if I can make it across this bridge without dropping a wheel off. Or oh, it's a bit tight. You were quite right. Right, so we'll switch it on and let's make a start. I'm getting our oats in.
Right, Mal. The last little bit. How's the new seeder and tractor going?
It's absolutely fantastic. It's motoring along at 11 mile an hour with a, what was it, 5.1 metre width? I think it's 6.
I think
it's a fantastic drill.
Into a tree. That's good.
I'm just looking though at our nitrogen, and it's only coming up to, well, dark orange in some places.
That's because of the type of
soil.
Soil we've got.
Okay. I could probably do with getting this bag moved as well.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, because if we look at our pH value now, perfect. Nitrogen's perfect.
Okay.
On the precision farming dashboard. So that's good. One thing we do need to do on this, we need to roll and weed it. But I think, yeah. So that could be comical. But that bag's there, isn't it? Yeah. Apologies.
It's all right.
And what I'll do, I think, is probably... No, not quite. Eat. There we are. Beautiful. So a bit more lime left for another day.
Excellent.
Do you need some more fertiliser bringing, or...?
I'm on 82%, so probably not. No, I think it'll be all right.
You're not too bad then, are you, really?
No.
Okay, I'm going to get the rolls on this, I think, and start doing a bit of rolling.
Okay, and then we'll maybe do a switcheroo halfway through.
Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. We might as well, actually, haven't we, really?
Well, I'll tell you what I might do. Seeing as I've done this half of the field now, I might just leave this at the side and I'll pick up the roller with the other tractor.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, if you leave that there, I'll go and get the roller on this and make a start rolling.
Do you want me to get some more seed?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'll go down to the shop then.
Sure.
I will get this on. And I'll get some more seed. So I shall see everybody when we're back at the field filling the drill back up again. We didn't get any more money from the strawberries.
Oh, okay. Right, so that's the roller done. It takes forever to unfold. We'll make a start rolling these seeds in.
She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smiling. There's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country.
Right, so I've got about half this field rolled now, so I'm actually going to drop this off so GrainMan can finish off the other side of the field when he's finished the seeding. And I'm going to pick up the weeder and we'll get the weeding done. I'm assured that it does work by weeding before they've germinated. So, fingers crossed. But at least it won't cost us anything if it doesn't work. Just a bit of diesel. I'm probably going to have to leave this bag of seed in the weight here. I'll tidy that up at the end of the episode. So if I just go and have a quick look, it is saying that weeds are growing and it needs a weeder, so we'll just run over it and check that that state changes. I'm sure it will. So let's just have a quick look. So yeah, we've got weeds growing here, no weeds growing here. Perfect. Let's get this done.
Right, I've got a little bit left to do melt, so how are things on your side, sir? What do you... I haven't seen you coming past in the roller recently. What's going down?
Rollins, I've done that my side of the field now, so you can finish your bit off if you want. I left the roller down there on the Eicher. A little hurling.
I've got this tiny little bit to do, and yeah, looking good actually. Shame we haven't got enough money. Oh, we've got a bit more money now, so we must have sold a few more strawberries.
Yeah.
Shame we've got enough money to actually set a course play worker on, doing the rolling, while we just put our feet up.
Exactly, we've got a barbecue to have.
I know. That's what we will do that all one part, I think. Especially with the... I'd say we'd probably do it with the weeding, you know.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good thing for course play to do, you know, with the weeding.
Definitely. I'd say we're not far away now from having a lot more money available to us every episode. I think there's not much kit we need to buy now. We've kind of improved everything, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, probably the fertiliser spreader, and then maybe save up a little bit of money for maybe a tractor that's just under or just up to the 200 horsepower mark.
Yeah, but I mean, all of our kit now is over 5 meters, apart from the subsoiler. But you know, who has a 6 meter subsoiler?
Well, you need serious power in real life.
Do,
yeah. Subsoiler.
Yeah, so I think our kit now is pretty good for the size of fields that we've got.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's...
We're not going to be spending. No, we're not going to be spending much more money anymore on equipment. So that should leave us more free money to. Oh, someone's in the drink.
Oh, my
brilliant!
No,
someone's just got an intro to the video.
That. Oh my god! I've put myself in the drink.
You know what? It could have been worse.
Right.
It could have been me.
Okay, I have reset that tractor to the shop. I've got a bit wet. I'm showing that on video on the episode because I'm going to be honest, I went far too fast, counter-steered, it went all a bit wrong. Damn.
I mean, let's be honest. You're showing it because you know I would.
True.
You wouldn't be able to hide that.
Did you put this back in the roller line or not?
Yeah. Yeah, it's ready to go straight forward, I think.
I cannot see where I have and haven't been on this.
You can't. Well, when you start going the other direction, you'll see. I mean, it's the weeding. It's the weeding that you can't see.
Yeah, true. I think either aren't very good, are they? Really?
No. There is a bit of a dirt line on the edge of the weeder that I can follow. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world, is it? Weeding or rolling on this.
No.
On this, it's not so bad when you do it on direct. When you do a direct drill straight in when you haven't subsoiled, because obviously it has that mottly stubble that when you roll it, it goes to this texture. So it is a lot easier to tell where you've been and where you haven't been. Oh yes.
Just check across the top of that field. I think you'll need to come across to where I've been doing.
Yeah, I think you probably will actually in a minute, so that's not too bad. What I'm probably going to do is on the way back, I'm probably going to go down the headland all the way down and around.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
But I'll come from that way where you are and around you, come down, and then I'll come back down here because I can see where I need to be then. But this shouldn't take too long. The weeding will probably take a bit longer.
I don't know. I think I'm catching you up.
Well, how fast are you going?
10 mile an hour.
Well, I'm doing 9, so 1 mile an hour difference. So, right, well I think I'm probably going to take this either into a time-lapse or a jump cut, and I shall see everybody when we've just nearly got to the end. Right, Malk, I think, apart from a few little missed bits, which I'm going to have a quick look on the PDA, I think I'm pretty much there. I'm going to spin round again, because like you say, you can see there's a tiny bit there, and there's a tiny bit here, and there's some. I'm going to go behind you, because there's a bit here, I think, isn't there? Yeah, there we are. That little strip there, then have a quick look on the PDA, but not bad job. I can't believe how fast you've caught up with me.
I know. Yeah,
it's very surprising. That is.
It's a quick job,
I thought
it'd
be. Yeah, I thought you'd be turning around going, "Oh, it's not going very well." That. So let's have a look. No weeds there. All right, right on that edge.
It's extremely difficult to see where I've weeded because the weeds aren't showing as growing yet. I'm just literally having to follow my own tracks on each pass. But then this edge of the field here, where it's a bit different shaped, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that just yet. But I might be alright. If we have a few patches of weeds when they grow, then so be it. But I think we'll have got the majority.
Well, it'd be like real life farming, because you can't get all of your weeds out your fields when you do real life farming. So
that's very true.
Right, I think that's it. Just check. I can't get those bits on that edge.
That's alright.
So,
don't worry about it.
Right, I'm going to fold this up, get it back to the farm. You know what, one thing we haven't bought?
What's that?
I mean, we said about it in the first couple of episodes. Pressure washer.
Yeah, I was just looking at how dirty that thing is.
Right, can I make it over this bridge without diking it? I can this time, thank goodness. Right, drop this off. Where's the voucher? Oh, whoops. Why am I saying that for? That's a bit stupid of me.
Yeah, is it that one that's at the store, getting dried out?
Yeah, it's a bit soggy, isn't it? Don't know who did that, do you?
Yeah, I do. Not me.
Not you. You still haven't gone in the drink, even though in the last episode you were so incredibly
Oh,
close.
yeah, that was getting pulled in. That was very close to going in. That I have to admit.
Can't believe you still didn't go in the drink.
Well,
Really,
you know,
really annoying that. Right, let's part this up.
just
I'm gonna
skill
get out.
and a
Start
lot of
backing
luck.
them out for a... Right. Winky pots on. That's what it was, you know. Didn't have the winky pots on, so...
Well, I'm going to have to pull you there, because if you have a look, they're strobe winky pots. They're not rotating winky pots, therefore there's no gyroscopic effect, so they don't
that's
work.
the issue, isn't it?
They don't work.
Nice. Silage is 60 to 63% fermented.
Very good.
So hopefully at the start of the next episode, or at least some point in the next episode, we are going to have a nice cash injection, I'd say, on the farm.
That would be nice.
But we've got a little bit of work to do the next episode, but we are getting to the point where we're just waiting now on growing, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Right, so I've finished the weeding, finally.
Nicely done. So one thing I'm just going to double check,
Mm-hmm.
because this might be comical if this does happen. Right, let's have a quick look. So this is stage 5 of 8. So to go to 5 of 8, 3 more stages. 1 of 4. Okay, that's going to be 2 busy episodes coming up then at some point, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't seem to get the field information on for the plots.
Which bit? What,
You
for the
know,
precision farming?
yeah. Where's that?
Score's gone up.
I know it's at
Score
65.
has gone up.
I was just
Give it
looking.
62 on the other field and 65 on this field on plot 1.
I don't have that
That's good.
information.
You need to select the plot,
Yeah. And then what?
and then you should then see the environmental score should pop up.
You should, shouldn't you?
Right, so nitrogen's still not brilliant on that, 6.5. pH is 14. Weed control's good. Soil sampling's good. Tillage is good. Yeah, okay, we're getting there.
We are.
So I mean, I'm not massively bothered as long as it's positive.
No,
If that
no. I
makes
mean,
sense.
yeah. As long as
we
we're
keep it.
making money on the environmental score, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, so I think that should be good. Right, I think we'll drive these back. Come on, Mr. Dried Out Valtteri Dog. Let's get back to the farm, and I think we're going to call it job done. A little bit annoyed that this episode has pretty much been rain, stun, and rain.
Yeah.
But
It's no
can't
good, is it?
really do anything about that, can we?
No.
So, right. I'll get these lined up nicely again, just for you, Malk.
Thank you very much. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be putting this.
No, we need to do some more trees.
We do. We need to make a bigger yard.
Need to do some more trees. Make a bigger yard. Get some sheds. So, but hopefully everyone has enjoyed this episode. If you have, remember to give it a like, but make sure you give it a like on both channels
And watch both channels.
This episode on both channels because it is massively appreciated. If you are new to the video and you're new to either channel, please subscribe. We are most thankful for you watching, and we hope to see you again next time. Many thanks for watching.
See you later.